I'm Keith Peters with the Palo Alto Weekly.
And I'm Jeff Keller, senior on the Menlo-Atherton basketball team.
Last week, Jeff participated in 4 basketball games. The first 3 were in the Condor Classic at North Monterey High School. Menlo-Atherton won all 3 games. Jeff scored 53 points. He was the most valuable player of the tournament. In the championship game, which Menlo-Atherton won 46-45 over Hollister, Jeff scored the winning basket. Later in the week, he scored 16 points in a loss to Pally, but for that performance during the week, Jeff is the Palo Alto Weekly Boys Athlete of the Week. Obviously, the tournament victory, tournament title was the highlight of the week. What does a championship like that do for a team, do you think?
It's definitely a big deal. We've kind of had an issue in past tournaments this year and last year with actually winning the tournament. We've come in third. Our coach always harps on this. We've come in third place. I think it's 3 times in the last 2 years. And we came in second place last year in Hawaii at the Christmas Classic, so Christmas tournament. So winning one was definitely going into the tournament. We were talking about actually winning one, winning all 3 games, not winning one and having to lapse the second day, or winning 2 and not finishing it. So it was a big deal. I think it was a confidence booster, and we beat some good teams, so it definitely helps us there.
You being a senior now and sort of the leader of the team, what is particularly your role on the team this season?
I think, like you said, it is being a leader. We do have a lot of young guys in the team. We only have 4 seniors, 3 of which start. So it is, a lot of the scoring does come from seniors, but at the same time, a lot of the minutes are being played by guys that don't have much varsity experience, if any. Most of the guys don't have any coming into this year. So we started off, we lost our first game. We came out with a lot of emotion in the first game. So one of the things was we had to control that and make sure that we didn't come out too strong every game. Make sure that we were not too strong emotionally, that we turned the ball over and stuff like that. So that was making sure that we controlled the young guys was a big deal.
What do you think the strengths of this year's team is?
I would say our depth. We've got a lot of guys that can play, and athleticism, which helps us on defense. We've been holding teams in 30s and 40s points-wise. At the same time, we've been scoring a few, sometimes 30s and 40s, which we want to score ideally 40s and 50s. But for the most part, we've been doing what we want to do defensively. Some games we don't do that, but for the most part, our defense, athleticism, and being able to rotate a number of guys, particularly at the guard position, has helped us a lot.
Okay. Last year, Menlo-Atherton got to the semifinals of CCS before losing. The year before that, they got to the championship game before losing, got to NorCal's, lost your first-round match there. What does this year's team have to do to get back into that deep of the playoffs?
I think we need to find ways to consistently score the ball. My freshman, sophomore, and junior year, all 3 of those teams had great scores, guys that you could give the ball to them and you knew you were going to at least get a good shot, or somebody was going to get an open look. This year's team doesn't have. I think that one of our weaknesses, we don't have as many natural scorers. We've got guys that can shoot, guys that can get to the basket, but not as many complete scores. But I think in this tournament, we started to figure out ways we could get easy shots consistently by getting the ball inside and passing the ball well. So I think if we do that, we can find a way to consistently score. Then we'll be tough to beat.
Well, good luck the rest of the season. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.